Alright, y'all, we back with part two of my discography. We started in 2016. I had dropped the last project from the Kid Said, which was the good, bad, and the ugly. Like I said, I wanted to leave all that pain and all that shit and all the struggle and all that shit with that. So I decided to go by my middle name, Yakini. And my first project I dropped in the end of 2016. I'll never forget it. It was the day before my daughter's granny died. I remember I was sitting there with her and I was watching her. It was my turn, and I remember I was calling her like, "Hey, y'all need to come," because I want to go drop this music online. I remember I dropped the music online, and the next day she died. So it was like bittersweet. Like it was like crazy. I was like, dang, every time like it was just crazy. Like in the past couple years, I was just having people like die like left and right on me, like real ones that like I hold dear. So my first one I called Chillmatic because you know what I'm saying. One of my favorite rappers is Nas, and his first album was Illmatic, and it was regarded as one of the classics of hip hop of all time. So I just wanted to pay homage to that, and I wanted to pay homage, and I felt like I wanted to drop the most classic lyrics that I had ever dropped at that time. So I dropped Chillmatic, and that's what it's called because it's a homage to Illmatic, but I'm chill with it, so I called it Chillmatic because I like to chill and vibe. You know what I mean? So we dropped that, and then in I think it was March of 2017, I came with GEMS, which was the acronym for General Enlightened and Mastered Successfully, and I had a special album cover art to it, which was actually my birth chart, my astrology birth chart. So that was dope as fuck. And what people didn't know, like it has 12 songs on Gems, and every song is inspired by the zodiac sign. So number one, Aries. Number two, Taurus. Number three, Gemini, and so far down the line. So all the words in there is key symbolic traits or something to do with that sign. Like even though it don't sound like it, that's how I coded it. So that's why that project is very dear to my heart and regarded to me, even though it didn't translate like that online. But after that, we get to 2017, which is like the most impactful year to me. Like in 2017, I actually dropped four projects. Like I was, I don't know what was going on in the stars. Like my creative juju was popping. You know what I'm saying? So first in 2017, cause like that was gyms. You know what I'm saying? In March, and then when the summertime started rolling around, I'm like, damn, I'm about to be 33. And you know, 33 is a significant number. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, I'm gonna do 33 songs. You know what I'm saying? And them 33 songs turned into three projects, which first you get Prelude that dropped in August, and Prelude, it wasn't like a full like project, it was like a tease, a tease to get you ready for what was coming. And the Prelude did very well. Like Fairest Change on there was like an instant internet favorite. Like motherfuckers was like hitting my inbox like that Fairest Change. I love that Fairest Change. So that prelude got it started, and then the next one dropped on the first day of Libra, which is September 23rd, 2017, and it was called Music on All Latitudes. You know what I'm saying? Going global with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, music on all latitudes is like, you know, I try because I'm a Libra. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, the Libra scales. Most every project's got, you know what I'm saying, the balance. You know what I'm saying? You get one, and then you get the other side. You know what I'm saying? But in Everyday Struggle 3, you know what I'm saying? It was three of them in Everyday Struggle. You know what I'm saying? But Mode, you know what I'm saying? Music on all latitudes dropped September 23rd, and it's I like it, but not like the other one. Like I put I I purposely did it that way. Like Mind of a Libra came next, which dropped on my birthday, October 14th. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Libra, and it came from the mind of a Libra. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the Libra games. We run the world. We the best. Like DJ Khaled, that ain't up for no debate. But anyway, when Mind of a Libra dropped, it was all the way over with. And I remember the album cover. I wanted to put the album cover out there because it was eclipse that year. It was a solar eclipse that year. And it's me standing in front of the solar eclipse. And Mind of a Libra is a classic. Like that's like one of my favorite projects of all time. Like before, when I was a kid, saying like when I put out the project, I didn't like it. Like before I put it out, I didn't like it. I was like, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. And it was funny because the songs that I personally like, people didn't like that. But the songs I hated, people loved, and that used to get on my last nerves. I ain't gonna lie, that used to get on my last damn nerves. I'm like, how the fuck you like that song? But it started opening my eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? Music is for the people. People vibe with different shit. You don't never know what people, you know what I'm saying? I like shit that people wouldn't even expect I would like. But getting back to the music, Mono Libra has timeless classics on there. Um, Tonight, um, Chill. It's a lot of songs on there. It's a lot of songs about my mind going blank because there's a lot of songs on there. So after we dropped the Mind of a Libra, that was 33 songs, like from the prelude all the way to Mind of a Libra, prelude, music on all attitudes, and Mind of a Libra was 33 songs that, and it all came together on my 33rd birthday on October 14th, 2017. So then I'm like, whew, I done dropped all this music. I could take a break. So I let that shit chill for a while. But then I always say, this is my last one. Everybody that know me, they'll be like, every time I drop some shit, this is my last one. Mind you, I dropped 10 projects under the name The Kid Sin before this. Now I just dropped Chillmatic, Gems, and 3 more projects. So this 15 projects at this moment. You know what I'm saying? And then I gave y'all 33 songs, 3 different projects in 3 months back to back to back. So I'm like, that should satisfy my appetite and other people's appetite for a minute. But then I found out that I was having another baby after 10 years. And I'm like, wow. How did this happen? Like, why you don't do that? But so I had time on my hands, and when I tried to get away, I would just go down and record. And I came over Release from the Cage, which I don't really like, but it's like really a paid homage to my old self. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the songs on there is like songs that maybe didn't get listened to on them earlier projects because of delivery or whatever. And so we just made it better on Release from the Cage. It was like some of the songs is new material, but some of the songs is old material just remixed. So that dropped in 2018. So then 2018 go by, I go through another life change of forever life change, like a serious life change. So now I'm back on my own again. I'm all by myself, and I started live streaming. Like I started live streaming on this app called Tag. I was on Tag like every day. So then I came up with another project. I was like, shit, I'm a motherfucking live stream all my recordings. So then we got 7. 7 dropped in February of 2019. And all the songs on there was live streamed on Tag, inspired by Tag, or somebody commented a song concept or wanted me to do a song about that. So everything about 7 is inspired by Tag, and it was one of my most clicked projects of all time, and it's rated up there. So then 7 dropped, you know what I'm saying? It was rushed, you know what I'm saying? I say I didn't take the time to do what I had to do because at that time I had so much going on, so much drama, working, kids, babysitting other shit. End up getting a whole bunch of roommates. Shit was just wilding. And then I end up just like saying, fuck everything. And I went back to California. I was like, fuck it. I need a vacation. I went to California for my vacation. End up getting stuck in California. The universe was like, no, you about to stay here. I end up staying out there for a couple months. I think it was like 3 or 4 months. And I just got my mind right, and I started writing shit, which ended up being the last project I just dropped, which is called The Last Starfighter, which is me, which my first name comes from that movie. So The Last Starfighter is a classic. I say that's the best shit I ever dropped, and probably will be the last project I ever dropped. Like, I got one more in me. I want to do one more because then it'd be balanced and 10 and 10 from both sides. But right now we sitting at 19 projects. The Last Starfighter just dropped. When was it? I think I dropped it in March. So we 2 months. 2 months in The Last Starfighter, and every song on there, like me personally, like I said before, I usually don't like none of my projects. But when Mind of a Libra dropped, I ain't have no problem with it. I loved it when I dropped it. When Last Starfighter dropped, I was in love with it. I had no problem dropping that shit. So them is instant classics. So if you want to check out my music, I'm going to leave the link down in the description so you can go check out all them projects that I talked about. I thank y'all for tuning in. We about to get down to the motherfucking rankings of all my projects. Now we did a little special shit for this. We did it by how many views it got. We did it how many streams it had and how many total downloads it had. So that's how we came up with the algorithm to rank these from 10 to number 1. And on the other side, 9 to 1. So here we go. At number 10 on The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. I mean, not The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, my bad, I fucked up. On the Kid Sin, number 10, we have Born to Sin, Volume 2. At number 9, and it hurts for me to say this shit, which is Born to Sin, Volume 1. Now, only reason these two is at the bottom because there was more physical, you know what I'm saying, pass out on physical copies of CDs and not on the internet. So, now here we go. Number 8, we have Both Sides of Libra, The Scales. At number 7, we have Everyday Struggle 3. At number 6, we have Everyday Struggle 1. At number 5, we have The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, which is one of my personal favorites, but it's at number 5 according to this algorithm. Number 4, we got Everyday Struggle 2. At number 3, we got Who Am I? At number 2, we got Both Sides of Libra, The Balance. And the number 1 greatest The Kid Sin project of all time is Away From Home. And I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. That's a motherfucking classic. I thought I was going to jail for a long time. So them lyrics was real. Now we getting over to the other side. We got Yakini, and we going from 9 to 1 because it ain't got 10 projects on there. And for now, we gotta leave The Last Starfighter at number 9 because it just dropped and it hasn't truly had a chance to get all the attention yet. But it's gonna be number 1. It's gonna jump from 9 to number 1. Number 8, we have The Prelude. At number 7, we have Music on All Latitudes. At number 6, we have Gems. At number 5, we have The Prelude. That shit don't make no sense. We gotta go back and check that shit. How the fuck they do that? At number 4, we have Release from the Cage. At number 3, we have Chillmatic. At number 2, we have Mind of a Libra, which should be number 1. And at number 1, we have 7. 7 right now has reached the most, is the most downloaded project that I ever dropped. And it's all due to Tag. So thank you to all my Tag fans and my Tag family. Thank y'all for watching this video with me. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know that I'm dropping a video. And I'm going to keep coming with these videos. I know I took a break, y'all. We're going to come back with them videos. We still got them top 5 coming. We're going to get back to them reaction videos. Mecca in the building, and I'm gone. I'm out.